We're going to be dealing with tens of thousands of prints, so please take the time to correctly write your codes on your prints and make sure they match your digital inventory sheet exactly. If you mess up or your print doesn't have a code, or if it has the wrong code or we can't read the code, then we can't sell it. This video is going to explain exactly how to do it, and don't worry, it does get easier as you do it on all your prints. Here I have my inventory sheet that was shared with me by email from Max's Garage Press in my email inbox. So I'm clicking on this to get to my very own inventory sheet. So first I'm filling out my full name that I would want a sales check made out to. Then I'll write my phone number in case I need to be contacted. And then you can see this sheet already comes with my unique code, which is 4 letters, SKHA in my case. No one else will have these letters. For each print that I'm selling, I need to fill in the unique code, those 4 letters, the number that goes with that code, and then the title of the print, the edition number of the print if it has one, the medium the print was made in, and the price. These columns will help us make sure that we're selling the correct print. So starting on this line, line 4, after the header info, I'm going to fill in just these 4 letters of my code, SKHA, and then I'll start with number 1. This will be the first print that I log in my inventory sheet. So I'm going to flip the print over, and I'm writing this unique code that will only go on this print on the lower left-hand corner on the back of the print. And I want to try to make my 1 look like a 1 and not an L or an I. So as clearly as possibly as you can in pencil. And then if you happen to have other info in pencil here that you've already put, like the date or your signature, no worries, you can write it on the other corner here or even somewhere on the front if it makes sense for you, as long as we can find it somewhere that makes sense. Next, I'm typing in the title for this print. So here I'm typing Protect Our Seas because that's the title of my print, as you could see on the front. And if your print doesn't have a title, that's totally fine. You can either write untitled here, or you can leave it blank, or you can write something that will help us identify the print. For example, if I didn't have a title for this print, I could have written whale shark or something. And basically, these columns help us identify the prints if they get lost or go missing, or if we're trying to figure out if they've been sold or unsold later on. So any little bit like that helps. And then for the edition number, I had written 47 out of 60 for this edition, for this particular print. Same thing, you don't have to write an edition number if it doesn't have one. And then for the medium, I'm going to type Riso or risograph. And then the last column, I'm writing the price. And you want to make sure that's a round dollar amount, so no $14.99. So now I'm writing the price on the lower left-hand corner of the front of my print legibly and making sure it doesn't get confused with any other info I have here. So I'm writing 15, and I could either do a little dollar sign if I wanted to, or I could just do a dash, and that tells us it's a price. And you can also do it somewhere on the back of the print if you prefer not to do it on the front. Just do it nice and light, so like that. But I already have mine on the front. And this print is done now, so I can put it in my portfolio with all my other prints now, and it's good to go. That was it for doing one print. So if I wanted to do the next print that's in the same edition, I'm doing my code SKHA2, same title, and this particular print is number 46 out of 60. It's also a resew print, and it's also going to be $15.